Hey guys, if you like playing FPS games such as COD, Battlefield or even Counter-Strike, you must have been familiar with 10 keyless keyboards. Even if you don't have one right now, you must have realized that full-size keyboards are actually not very ideal for FPS games since it kind of restricts some mouse movement space. So that's why we are going to introduce you today with the newest mechanical 10 keyless keyboard from Corsair. That is the Corsair K63. First of all, the K63 is pretty much a cheaper successor to the Corsair K65. More or less, it looks the same, where the main difference is the material being used for its body, in which the K65 uses aluminum and the K63 uses a high-grade polymer. The plastics used is not bad at all, overall strong and solid, and it didn't feel too different against other Corsair keyboards. Another difference can be encountered in the non-braided permanent USB cable. This peripheral may not have any fancy RGB lighting, but the 3-stage red colored backlighting still looks very awesome. The only thing lacking from my point of view is a detachable armrest, like we can see on the Corsair K65 RGB before. For those who doesn't know, the 10 keyless keyboard design became increasingly popular among FPS gamers since it's less restrictive against mouse movements, making aggressive aims and movements a whole lot easier with the mouse. Even more so because TKL keyboards are lighter and easier to travel around with it compared to full-size gear. So let's say if you're an MLG athlete who does tournaments on a weekly basis, the Corsair K63 fits in most bags. Even if you're just a casual gamer, this keyboard will easily follow you to the cafe, your friend's home, or your favorite net cafes in case you're just really bored from gaming at home. The performance of a mechanical keyboard is just as good as their switches, in which the Cherry MX Red hides behind every key of this keyboard. The Cherry MX Red switches are designed for speed and responsivity that is very well needed at fast-paced games like first-person shooters. The actuation force is small and spread evenly across the board, except for the spacebar that feels a bit different due to the Corsair stabilizers. Despite not as tactile and clicky as the MX Blue and MX Green switches, the MX Red is surprisingly comfortable for serious typing with less noise compared to these two switches. With the addition of the 100% anti-ghosting system, you can really trust this gear to wreck your opponents in a serious and competitive game. First of all, my favorite feature of this keyboard are the media control keys, which makes it real practical if you want to change songs, pause a video, or increase, decrease, or mute the volume. Besides the backlight key, there's also Windows button lock, so both Windows keys on the left and right sides won't disturb you during gaming. With the Corsair Utility Engine, you can also set per key lighting controls, dynamic lighting effects, and also access the macro settings. Unquestionably, the Corsair K63 is a solid choice in the TKL mechanical keyboard market. Despite being modest and features no RGB lighting, this keyboard is actually a complete package with proven performance. But it could have been better if Corsair could just provide other switches than just Cherry MX Red to give users more options for their preferences. Alright everyone, that was our opinion on the Corsair K63. Tell us what you think about this keyboard, and also if you have other experiences with other mechanical 10 keyless gaming keyboards, just write down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.